Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're doing collab with Stephanie from grwm, and it is the Monday makeup collab, or makeup Monday, makeup and Monday collab, ladies collab. And I've never done it before, so I know it's something that Stephanie does, so it's in the title. It's Monday and we're doing makeup. So thank you, Stephanie, for asking me to do this with you. And what are we doing? So both Stephanie and I have Blend Bunny Cosmetics palettes. I'm going to be using my Surge palette. I'm going to do something that will complement my nails. Something on these two lines here, I think. So something fun, something colorful, something, I don't know, just something fun, I think. And then we're going to talk about blessings, things that we're grateful for that have come our way recently. Things like that. So, all the good stuff. So, we are going to do that. I have just recently washed my hair, and yeah, I'm going to get everything together. Don't worry, we're going to pull this look together. I'm going to dry my hair, straighten it, put the fibers in to all the bald spots and all that. We're gonna do a complete look, so don't worry about that. I'll put my jewelry on, everything like that, and we'll pull it all together. But this is a good old get ready with me. So, like I said, I'm not sure what palette she's going to be using, but it's going to be a Blend Bunny palette. I'm going to put a link to her channel and her video down in the description box so you can go and check her out. Lovely, 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 lovely YouTuber. She does makeup and lots of stuff as well, lifestyle kind of stuff. And yeah, we are also in the Sassy Divas collab together, where once a month on Sunday, the first Sunday of every month, we, along with other ladies, do a collab where we do a themed look at the beginning of the month. So be sure to check us out on that as well. Give me a subscribe if you're new here, if you like what you see. If you are new to Stephanie, go and check her out and consider subscribing to her as well. So let's go ahead and get ready. Like I said, we're going to try to do a little fun look here with these oranges and pinks, because I love orange and pinks together. This is, if you are new here and I haven't shown off my nails already, this is like an ombre pink and orange look I've got going on. More of a summer look, but I'm feeling, instead of spring, because I'm not really into the pastels as much as I am the bright velvet, bright, vibrant neons, I guess. So, but we are going to start off with a pastel color, and it's going to be this orange color called Cut Out. I'm going to do my makeup. I'm going to do my eyes on here. I'm going to go off, finish up everything else. Finish my face and everything. Finish my hair, put on my jewelry, put on my whole look. And then we'll come back and talk some more. Or at least we'll finish out the look too. So we're talking about blessings and what we're grateful for and things like that. So like I said, this is the shade Cut Out. It is like, I wouldn't say it's a pastel, but it's a light orange. So I've had a very turbulent year. For those who are new here and have not kept up, I am separated. We haven't gone through a divorce yet, but I'm separated from my husband, and I came here to live with my parents, which they only live a few miles away from where I was living. Recently, back in January, so I've gotten to spend a lot of time with my parents, which I'm very grateful for and very blessed to have done, because I hadn't spent with it since the pandemic hit. I had not spent a lot of time with my parents. Back in January, my mom passed away. So I'm very blessed. My biggest blessing is that this past year, I got to spend a lot of time with her. A lot more time than I had with her than the last several years. So just know that time is short. I know I started off with kind of a sad note, but I'm not sad, because I know from my beliefs, I know that she's gone to a better place. But I'm just very happy that I got to spend as much time with her as I did this past year, despite the circumstances that led to it. I don't know, can y'all see that color? This is called cutout. Did I say that a million times already? So, like, just know that time is short, and spend as much time with your loved ones as you possibly can. Even if it's just on the phone, like, if you're separated from them for any reason, like you live in different countries, different cities, what have you. Just spend time with them on the phone, on the computer, FaceTime, Zoom, whatever have you. Because someone out there misses you, I'm sure, and would love to talk to you. Okay, so we've got that color laid down, that cutout color. So what are we going to go into next? So let's try this. Let's try a neon color. Let's try this charged color. It is a neon pink. Let's see how this works. If it comes out. Something is making a fizzing noise over here. Like I'm drinking a soda or something, and I only have coffee over here. Not sure what's going on. Not sure what's making that noise. Okay. So, what else am I grateful for? Also, within the last year, I've gotten a job. Also, if you're new here, I used to run my own business, and I had to close it up at the end of 2018. It was a very big loss for me, and I had a couple of jobs after that, but they did not end well. They're not jobs that I would put on my resume. Jobs that I would not get references from. But I finally got up the courage to get back out there, mainly because of my situation. Because I needed to get a job to have finances. I got out there and got a nice job. A job that I like. And I hope I continue to have. So I try not to mess it up by talking about it too much on my channel, or go into too much detail on it, just in case, you know, some employers, they do find you on social media and make sure that you're not talking about them. So I don't ever say who I'm working for or talk too much about them. But I do have a job, and I'm very grateful for and blessed to have, and that it's a nice job, and that they pay well, and that I actually enjoy doing. Yes, I do work a lot. I do work 6 days a week, but today's Sunday. Today is my day off. I am glad I have Sundays off, because I get to spend it with my family and with my kids, who I'm also grateful for and blessed for. You know I love a pink, but I definitely want to add some orange too. That other color was kind of just a transition color, I think. But let's see if we can add it back in. That cutout color. So I'm very blessed to have the job that I have. And I just got that in September of last year. And I might be transferring. I'm also blessed that it's very close by, but I might be transferring to a position that is even closer to where I live. Let's try to get some more of that charged in here. I love Blend Bunny. It's all in the name. Their colors blend just impossibly good. And I've had this palette for a couple of years now. It has to have been a couple of, at least over a year, I know. Okay, what color do we want to use next? Is that going to be too dark? I got a color called Grunge. Is that grunge or crunge? I'm sure it says grunge. This is an orange brown. Is this going to be too much? You know what? I'm not going anywhere today. And I like to have fun with my collabs. I'm also blessed that I got out there, you know. For those of you who have been with me a while, you know I suffered from agoraphobia, and I still do. I suffered for quite a while with being agoraphobic and being not able to leave the house much for several years. Oh, I like this color. And YouTube was a great outlet for me to be social. And I really appreciated that. But especially from moving to my parents' house, I became a lot more independent. I started driving again, got a job, just started to get back on my feet again. I'm just very, very blessed that I was able to find myself again. This color, what is this color? It's more like maybe it's because I'm mixing it with pink. I was thinking it was going to be an orange brown. It's turning out to be kind of a plummish color. These colors will, depending upon how you mix them, it's like mixing paint. Like if you're an artist. These palettes are definitely for makeup artists, I tell you what. If you watched my Get Ready With Me yesterday, Get Ready With Me for Work, and I made that awesome look. Yeah, it got a lot of attention yesterday. From the people that I work with, or the people that come through where I work. Because on Saturdays, I'm able to wear more colorful makeup. I'm also very blessed that I can wear my makeup to work. And I don't get in trouble for it. I mean, like, not that you should get in trouble for wearing makeup, but a lot of places are like, you can only wear very, very neutral makeup. And it does say that I can't wear outrageous makeup, but I can wear makeup like I probably couldn't wear this kind of makeup to my weekday job, maybe to my weekend position, but my Saturday position, but during my weekday job, it has to be kind of neutral, but I can make colors. You can make certain colors neutral colors. Like, there's a way to make red neutral. So I'm blessed that I still get to do my makeup every day. I know that's kind of what you call superficial, but makeup is kind of my therapy. I am kind of blessed. I know this was born out of tragedy, but my mom's dog here, Moxie, you know, when I moved in with my parents, I moved away from my dog Pickle, who's a little bitty dachshund. I didn't get to bring her with me. And then when I came here, my mom's dog Moxie here, He's also a dachshund. He's a bit bigger. He's a long-haired dachshund. At first, he didn't want to have anything to do with me at all. But now he's like by my side all the time. So it's nice to have a little furry companion next to me all the time. Okay, now I'm going into Zip It Up. I am going to use an orange now. To definitely use an orange. Okay, this is called Zip It Up. And that's what it looks like. We're going to see how it does on a brush. I think I've had pretty good what am I trying to say? Results with using a brush and Blend Bunny. So I'm blessed to have Moxie in my life right now. Although I do get to see Pickle occasionally. And I'm very, very blessed, even though this is not a recent blessing. But I am so very, very blessed to have all my friends that I have made over the years, over the past 4 years, almost 4.5 years here on, I was going to say TikTok. What was I going to say TikTok? On YouTube. I have made some recent friends on TikTok, yes. But mostly my friends on YouTube. And all the collabs I've done and everything, because you guys have made me sane during these last several years. Now I'm going into Flash, which is kind of a light gold. The first one was an orange gold. This is a light gold. This look is fun. Definitely not something I do every day. I'll do my makeup and then come back. We'll do the lower lash line, and then I'll go off and finish up my hair and stuff. And then we'll do the final stuff, whatever you call it. Okay, let's see. Let's go back into this charged color and just work this through a little more. Okay, here we go with the eyes. And this is what we've got working with so far. What do we think? How do we think it's looking? How do we think? I know not as much orange as I'd like there to be. Let me see. Let me put some on with my fingertips. And I've been using my fingertips to put on the shimmers lately, just to give it some more bang, pop, wow. I don't know, because we're coming out of winter and autumn and winter, and I just want some more of that wow factor on my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go ahead and talk some more while I put on my eyeliner. I don't know. I don't have anything else on my list, though. What do I want to talk about? Those are just some things that I am very, very grateful for. Blessings that have come into my life. And Moxie wasn't even on my list. That just came to me while he's sitting here snoring at my feet. So some things just come to you. So I'm always eternally grateful for my family, my kids. My kids are part of my family, but definitely always eternally grateful for my kids and my family and my friends and my pets. Most importantly, I am absolutely invaluably, is that a word? Invaluably, always happy, always eternally ungrateful. Eternally ungrateful? Not a word. Oh, totally grateful and blessed to have God's love shining down upon me and always watching over me. Sorry if that offends some people, but I just can't not talk about it. Always, he's always watching out for me, always been there for me, through thick and thin. Always when things go bad, he's always there. You always think, this is the worst thing I've been through. Nothing is never going to get better. Well, it always does get better. There have been times where I've been so low, especially when I've been stuck at home, especially the time after I lost my tea room, especially after I had my kids and had probably the worst depression I ever had in my life. Things always got better and things always happened. Things always came into my life that made it better. And I know people hate when you say this, but things always happen for a reason. And you know, people always ask, why do bad things happen to good people? Well, when bad things happen to you, just remember, that's when you find out who is going to stick around for you and who's going to exit your life. And what good people are going to come into your life. Who the good people are and who the bad people are and who the indifferent people are. Because why do you want to keep, if everything always good happened to you and never find out who those people were. Okay, so here's what we got for the eyes right now. I think, you know, it could be more vibrant, but you know, this is kind of how I roll, really. The look is kind of more how I roll. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera. I am going to do my makeup. We'll come back and do the lower lash line. Then I'll go off. I'll go fix up my hair, put on some cute jewelry, and then we will commence. Or, no, not commence. Then we will, what's the word? I don't know. We will end the video. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me go. Oh, let me tell you what I'm wearing. Okay. For my eyeliner, I've been using the Ciate London Fierce Flicks eyeliner. And then for mascara, I use the Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara and the Bad Gal Bang mascara on my eyes. Okay. I'll come back. I'll let you know what I've got on my face. And we'll do those things that I already mentioned. Okay. Be right back. Okay. This is the look so far. And guess what? I found a look for this lipstick that I have been wanting to use. This Rabanne lipstick in the shade. I don't think they put the shade names on the bottom of these. Just the numbers. But this is what it looks like. This shade right here. I've been having the hardest time trying to find the right look for this lip shade because it's kind of very, very pink. But I did put the e.l.f. lip oil on top of it in this shade Rose something or another. I forget what, but I love that lip oil too. But that's what I have on my lips. For foundation, I used the L'Oreal True Match. This is probably like one of my favorite drugstore foundations. The True Match Super Blendable Foundation in the shade C1. Very, very good foundation. For bronzer, another good drugstore find. This is the bronzer stick. It is cream. It is in Laguna Beach, a nice shade. Then for blush, found this on Ipsy. Got a lot of good finds here. This is I only got this for like $16, where like retails for like $60, something like that. Maybe even more than that. This is the Pat McGrath Divine Blush and Glow Cheek Palette in Nude Venus. I used this shade and this shade together. What are these shades? This is Nude Venus and Divine Rose 3. And then these two right here. And then this I used for the highlight. Very good highlighter. Look at that. Look at that. That is the Sunset Nectar highlighter. Absolutely love this palette. Got that there. And then for powder, I used the Fenty. You know what? I'm just going to start buying this powder. Pro Filter powder in butter. I'm just going to start using this and stop messing around with other powders. I am just going to settle down and have babies with this powder. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And then regular brow stuff. NYX Brow Mascara in Espresso. And the ZC Slender Mascara Z in my eyebrows. Really need to get those plucked. because we got a lot of little baby hairs over here. And then, yeah, let's work on the lower lash line together. Okay, what are we going to start with? Let's, what are we going to do? We can do something fun because, I mean, it is a collab. What are we going to do? Let me think about this a minute. Okay, I'm going to take this kind of pastel color pink. It's a dark pastel color. And I'm going to buff it out in my lower lash line. Then we're going to use an orange color. We are going to use an orange matte. Because I need some more orange in this look. Okay, that did a lot of nothing. That shade didn't show up much. Maybe it shows up more than I really know. Okay. We're going in hard right now. I think it's showing up more than I really am noticing. Probably gonna look back at editing and say, Jennifer, whoa, you need to stop what you're doing. Because that's, yeah, looking in the mirror. Okay, let's stop with that nonsense. Okay, also, I'm using the wrong brush. Okay. Okay, now I'm going into Juicy. This is an orange. This is a Tony the Tiger shade here. And I'm just making a line in my lower lash. Lower lash line. I'm not going to buff this out much. Tell me why my eyes start watering every time I'm working in my lower lash line area. And then it always threatens the look. The entire look. Threatens to mess it up. Alright, that we got so far. Then I'm going back into grunge. Because I want to darken up this outer corner area some more. And try to let my eyes calm down some. Okay, then I'm going to blend that out. See, my eyes are turning red. Okay, so all I need to do is add an inner corner and then finish up, put some eyeliner in my waterline and put some eye mascara, really? Okay, I'm going to use just white. This is called White Hot. I love using just a matte white as inner corner sometimes. Plus, there's no other colors that I really want to use for the inner corner. So we're just going to do a White Hot. Just like that. Absolutely perfect. Sometimes when you really want an inner corner and there's really nothing else available, well, this is always an availability. This is always a choice. A good choice. Not that's a choice. No, this is always a good choice. If there's nothing that stands out to you, like there's nothing here that stands out to me. I used Flash already, which is a good choice for an inner corner highlight. But if you've got a lot of shimmer on your eyes and you don't really want to use more shimmer on your inner corner, think about using a matte and consider using a white matte too, because that can really add some pop to your look. See? Okay, I will be right back. Okay, and here is the final look. Got my hair all did. Got my cute little Betsy Johnson earrings that I got from TJ Maxx, Marshall, something like that. If you really like Betsy Johnson handbags or jewelry especially, check out your local discount stores, especially like Burlington or TJ Maxx, because they stock up on the Betsy Johnson, especially the jewelry. Some are hit and miss with the handbags, but I love Betsy Johnson jewelry especially, and she makes some really good handbags. But I love these little mushroom earrings. Mushrooms are very, very in right now. So anyway, got my little mushrooms in, got my got my awesome nails right now, and this is the makeup that I got to go along with it. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. This is the palette I used, the Blend Bunny Surge palette with these colors. I used this color in my lower lash line, this color right here, grunge. I used this color right here, and then I used these two right here, these two shimmer colors, shimmer shades. So, yeah, and they've got a black in here too. They got a black and a white. Yeah, so if you need to lighten or darken colors as well, I think, don't they still make this palette? Or did they retire this palette? I can't remember. I sure hope they still sell this palette. Let me know if you have this palette, what you think of it, if you like it or don't. And also leave down some of your blessings and what you're grateful for down in the comments and let me know. And also, go check out Stephanie. Go check out grwm, of course, and go see what Blend Bunny palette she's using. Because I know she has the Lure palette. She might be using that one. I don't know. She didn't tell me which palette she's using. But that's a palette. That is a beautiful palette that I wish I had. Because we were talking about doing a collab with that palette, both of us. But I said, no, I don't have the palette. I really wish I had that palette. But I don't have that palette. But anyway, she might be using that palette. So don't definitely check her out. I think the thumbnail has us both holding these up. I'm about to take pictures, so you can tell from the thumbnail which palette she's using. So yeah, so anyway, all that to say, thank you so much for watching. Definitely go check out Stephanie, and I hope you enjoyed this collab. And yeah, please give me a subscribe, a like, all that good stuff if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Just take care until then. Stay well until then. All that good stuff. Okay. All right. Goodbye.